After an exhausting travel month in India, we crossed the border into Nepal on a series of long, dusty bus rides. We arrived to Bharatpur, where we slowed down for a week, volunteering on a hospitality project with Akash and his family.
It was peaceful, grounding, and exactly what we needed. But we will save that story for another time. In this video, we take you along on our journey to Pokhara, Nepal's adventure capital, where we set off on a trek without a guide, face the challenges of altitude, and return just in time to celebrate Holi with the whole town.
Well, we got them in maybe 10-15 minutes, super quick. Just make sure you come with your pictures. And then, 3,000 rupees each, around $20.
What about the question of, do we need a guide?
And you don't need a guide, so even on the form it says what is your guide, you just leave it blank and they give to you as a permit. And apparently it's completely not enforced in Nepal. You go guideless if you want.
Well, we're gonna come back to you with this information.
Yeah. With the trekking permit in our pockets, it's time to get ready for the trail. The rest of the day is all about prep, buying everything from snacks to an extra battery. And yes, we're bargaining a lot. So it's a pretty funny evening. We're going from one shop to another to try to figure out which shops are cheap and what are the prices of things. And we have no idea. So when we start, we look at pens, they tell us, first starting price. We go to the second shop, we're like, no, we've been told this is the price. And slowly we're getting to, I think, what is the fair price of things.
One thing is for sure, all the Patagonia and North Face brands are fake. Totally.
100%.
Early the next morning, a bus from Pokhara drops us in Khande, a starting point of our trek. It's cold and cloudy, but the steep uphill climb quickly warms us up. Well, 1/6 of the way behind us, and today I think it's gonna be a pretty long day overall. We woke up very early and we still didn't have breakfast. Actually, we just stopped for a tea. We carry some pastry with us for later once we get hungry. And it's very dramatic. The forest is super foggy and there is no sun at all. So for today probably we will not see so much mountains, but anyway, I am happy to just keep walking on finally something not so steep, because the previous hour was really like this. Hopefully it's gonna be more like this path.
So we got just stamped at the checkpoint here. They checked if we had the permit, and even though we had no guide, there's no issue, we were allowed in. So you might read online that you need a guide since 2023 for all treks in Nepal. Well, actually the regions, they don't really enforce it. So as long as you can stay safe, find the trek and not litter, I think you're fine with that one. And by the way, I'm not sure if we mentioned why we chose the Mardi Himal Trek. So basically the constraints were as follows. Something next to Pokhara that is not longer than 6-7 days, because we want to make sure that we're fit and enjoying the treks. We wanted to do first a shorter one, and then if we like it, maybe do a longer one in the Kathmandu area. And the third big constraint was a trek that was not overcrowded, and I think that the Mardi Himal kind of fits these three constraints. It's a newish trail, and it's supposed to have great views, but today, of course, on this first day, it's very cloudy. But I promised Lisa that I would take her to beautiful views in the Annapurna and Mardi Himal Mountain, so hope I didn't break my promise. The food made me so happy. We shared instant ramen, and I swear nothing tasted as good as food like in this trip. Eating when you're hungry. It's so good.
Yeah, the secret ingredient is hunger.
Like deserving it and all. It's looking forward to the next food. The past hour has been pretty tough. We're kind of feeling a bit of potentially symptoms of altitude sickness. We have tingling in the fingers, and we're just like a bit tired. Quite tired actually. We almost considered staying at the last guest house we found. But the forest camp, which is the main first step where most people I would say stay, it's still 1 hour away. And now it's going down, so I think we're gonna make it. It's very challenging. And our bags are quite heavy. Plus the sweat, like we still have to figure out exactly how it works, all of this. We're gonna make it!
I hope so.
Come on, let's go have dinner.
It's so warm under my 2 layers.
It's so cold here. But and this is our room, by the way.
I am so lazy to go have dinner or move out of here. Good morning, day 2. We are just leaving forest camp. I think we are actually first ones to leave the camp. Everyone else was just enjoying breakfast. The next stretch is supposed to be 5 hours. Pretty steady climbing. And we wish to reach the high camp today. I must say that yesterday I was very low. But like a good night's sleep, nice breakfast really helped. So I'm freshly renewed. Let's see how long it lasts.
Day 2, and not much has changed. The trail is still steep and visibility remains low. We spend the whole day hiking through a mystical forest, wrapped in a thick fog.
And our highlight of the day? A steaming bowl of garlic soup that seems to work wonders against the altitude. Hey, you made it?
Last stretch of the day towards the high camp.
I'm complaining that my backpack is heavy.
Namaste.
So all these places we are passing are viewpoints, and we see nothing, not even people like a few meters ahead of us.
30 minutes. High camp. We made it to the start of the high camp. I think we located a hotel still like 5 minutes further. Whew. It's great to be here. I think altitude is something like 3,500. It's a bit cold, there's a bit of snow here behind me. Very proud of Lisa and that we made it. We've been pretty fast actually. Like most of the people, we've been overtaking them. So I think our rhythm was not too bad. And apparently tomorrow the best deal is to wake up at 4 a.m. with a headlight and start heading towards the viewpoint. And you're supposed to have great view on the stars and the mountains before the clouds can start appearing. And now the discussion is, do we want to pay for the hot shower or no? On these camps, the hot shower usually is like 300 rupees per person, so $2 a shower. And we'll see. Our bag is ready for the summit. It's 6:30. Are you ready for the 3:30 wake up call?
I cannot wait to sleep and warm up under this.
It's so cold.
I think it could be minus. This could be the coldest place I ever slept.
Yeah, it's very, very cold. So our strategy is gonna put all our clothes inside our blankets so they're not so cold tomorrow morning. And Lisa is sleeping with the bag, with the gloves.
With gloves, with head, everything.
Well, this is it. It's 4 a.m. We're trekking towards the viewpoint, and we see a couple of lights in front of us a bit further, so probably at a 3:30 start. It's pretty cold. Wow, there is some fire. It's empty there. It's beautiful. Isn't it amazing? Oh la la. It's one of the most beautiful sights. Oh, it's been clearing up. We have a beautiful view on multiple mountains. And honestly, even if it cleared up for just 1 minute, it would be worth it. And seeing the faces of every trekker so happy to be here as well, it's just like such an experience.
Everyone is screaming out of joy the moment the clouds go a little bit up. It's amazing.
And
the atmosphere.
And it feels so good because we've been trekking for 3 days. We woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. And there's no shortcut to these feelings. Like, it's pure emotion.
I defreeze, I freeze, I defreeze, I freeze. We spent 1 hour and a half here admiring the view. It was very emotional and I'm ready for breakfast, so let's head back to the camp.
Let's head back and let's take care because it's extremely slippery. It's time for breakfast and hot tea and to heat up next to the fire. So we're back at the high camp and now we have to also see where we want to go down to today. We can go to low camp, forest camp, or even further. Let's see. Today in the end it will be a very long day and lots of downhill, more than 2,600 meters down.
Well, this one keeps following us again. This time downhill to Landruk.
After an emotional morning, we decide to keep moving, hiking as far down as our legs will take us. Well, on the way we found this, and it just started raining, so it might be a great place to stay overnight.
Okay, so our dog made it with us.
Officially, he's following the bad smell. That's my theory.
Good morning.
Hello.
Oh, hot lemon.
Our lemon tea as per usual. And today the view is a bit better than when we were on the higher camps. There's less fog.
True.
We're actually refilling our water bottles. What we do is we take just water from the tap and then we use one of these magic tabs. It's quite cheap. For $2 you get 50 pills and each of them can purify 1 liter of water. And you just drop the pill in the bottle and 30 minutes later it's ready to drink. Oh yeah, this. It's amazing. This we're seeing Annapurna South. That's the big one. Annapurna 1, just behind an 8,000 meter mountain. And on the right, I always forget the name, 7,400. Lisa, do you want to tell us what happened with our dog from yesterday?
Oh, the Schumacher. I was so happy to find him in the morning, sleeping in front of our room. I was like, wow, he's guarding us. And today we see him slowly going up with another group of hikers without saying goodbye. Nothing. So all we have left is this cute.
Yeah, it's our revenge adventure. Yo.
Today feels completely different from the rest of the trek. We've left the official trail, and after passing through a small village, we find ourselves alone on a quiet path, crossing only a herd of buffaloes, just as surprised to see us as we are to see them.
Well, apparently we intimidated them too much, so they're backtracking. But the thing is, we wanted to take that track. Aye.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, I got so scared. Like, at some point they separated, so the little ones were in front of us and the big ones were on the top. And then the big ones charged from the back and started running full speed. And thank God there was like some path on the side. I think both us and the animals are stressed, but we just really don't know how to go past them. Oh my god, I didn't expect this in Nepal. Attacked by buffalo.
Wow, this is such a privileged moment. We are alone with Lisa just here next to the stream. There's a suspension bridge in front of us, the porter just crossed it. Everything is so magical and so peaceful. We're completely alone here. And the entire morning on the trek we met only yaks or buffaloes. The nature is just so pure, so beautiful here. I'm so happy we're here. It's an ideal moment. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a treat.
Fried potatoes with 2 fried eggs on top.
Let's dig in.
It's super long to prepare, but I think it's the best ratio, price, energy, and feeling good.
It tastes really good.
After crossing the suspension bridge at Jhinu Danda, we dropped our bags at a tea house. And honestly, the only thing that got us moving again was the promise of hot springs nearby. I mean, can you imagine how tempting that sounds after 4 days without a proper shower? Well, this is it. We just woke up this morning kind of slowly on day 5. And the plan of the day today is just to go back to Pokhara. Maybe 3-4 hours of hiking back to Ghandruk. Wow, 5 days completely in nature, like off the phones, off the internet. It was awesome, waking up with the sunrise usually. It was amazing, and we're so glad we did the extensions the last 2 days outside of the Mardi Himal Trek, because it was very different, much more wild, more quiet as well. So definitely something to consider if you want like a 5-day kind of trek like this. And now we're gonna go back to Pokhara, hopefully in time for Holi. So funny, there's an actual war going on between 2 teams. There's obviously the violet team, and here's a whitish, and it's just kids armed with water guns and powder fighting Holi off. Still white, it's 3 p.m. We've been
boring. We've been working, but now we are excited and cannot wait
to catch up.
To catch up with everyone.
And we have our powder with us. We came prepared.
And our ugliest, whitest clothes we want to really get rid of. It's on. Some people are buying like official Holi t-shirts, but we're like, you know what? I'm carrying this as a pyjama for way too long. It's more gray than white, so let's give it one last good day. And yeah, happy Holi!
Let's go! So Lisa, we don't know really how to start, right?
Everyone is like avoiding us because we are pure fresh, so I wonder how long it's gonna last.
Wow, it looks very festivalish.
Actually, it didn't take long.
We got up.
Really, like once you get to the crowd, like there's no coming away.
It's very positive, everyone is smiling, very respectful, I would say. Nice vibe.
And it's about like giving good energy to other people. So you you are gentle and you hug people when they bless you with the color. There is a really amazing atmosphere. So
So unique.
yeah, we are very happy we came back from the hike on time.
For sure.